And hello, everyone, from the Gable Sports Complex and Old National Bank Field. It is River State Conference men's soccer, Oakland City University in the white, and in the dark uniforms, Indiana University East. And we are underway. This is pivotal. In goal, Jacob Robinson for Oakland City and Elijah Williamson for Indiana University East. And that will be kicked away by Williamson. Moves back, and both teams fighting in the midfield area. We'll give you the starters as time allows here. As East makes their first move down, gets it around the 18, where it's knocked back, and it is Oakland City on the counter as they move back and are heading down, and a shot goes wide near post, and OCU showing some definite speed there. As it will be a goal kick for IU East. For IU East, it is Elijah Williamson in goal. Braylon Neese Williams, number 3. Number 4, Rafael Tregatis. Number 5, Brody McKinney. Number 6, Noah Backhouse. Number 8, Delandre Hutton. Number 9, Keelan Hyman. Number 10, Santiago Morales. Number 14, Black Peng Siu. Number 19, Gob Coco. And number 24, Levi Griffs. Will be a corner kick opportunity early. And that's thank you, Ross O'Brien, who takes the majority of the corners for the Oaks. Gets it down, and it will be Williamson going and getting it. And will kick the ball away. For Oakland City, Jacob Robinson once again will be in goal. Bobby Davis, 6. Number 8, Mark Robertson. Number 10, Sam Pilgrim. Number 14, Alvy Rouse. Number 16, Ross O'Brien. 17, Aiden Campbell. 20, Yaw Frimpong. Number 22, Dylan Colley getting his first start. 29, Shamel Suleiman. Number 30, Will Halzabosh. As that will go back to Robinson, and Robinson will kick it away for Oakland City University. A beautiful night here in Evansville, maybe the best night we have had to this juncture as the Oaks play it short. Oaks much better than their 1-7 record belies. Trying to get the ball to Halzabosh. Down on, and there's contact as going down and hitting the turf hard is Frimpong. Impressed already with the speed I've seen from him in the early parts. Will be East with the ball now, but taken away. Frimpong works it inside the 18, and it's knocked away. Oakland City, I'm prejudiced in this, I know, but I think they're the best 1-7 team in the country. They have been snake bit with tough losses. As that works on the near side, coming up with that's Levi Griffs for IU East. And we'll take that back to Morales as they reset as that goes to Backhouse. A little bit of a momentum advantage to Oakland City early on as that will work down, but Indiana East moving it out of Richmond, Indiana. Frimpong's on the move, gets inside the box and gets a good look, and coming out high to make the save is Elijah Williamson for IU East. And the Red Wolves and the Mighty Oaks going at it here. I have not seen Frimpong play much, and I have been extremely impressed impressed by his speed and what he has been able to give the Oaks, at least early on in this contest. If he can do what he's done the first few minutes, that could be bad news for the opposition for the Oaks this year. Doubleheader coming up tonight. Red Wolves move the ball down, but the team's fighting for position, and the Oaks come up with it. Move that back to the defense, and the defense set things up as working it on the near side is Dylan Colley as they work to try to get Halzenbosch down on the run out. Here comes Halzenbosch down on the near side. Halzenbosch coming to the box in position for a cross. Tries to knock it off his IU East opponent, and it's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be another corner opportunity for Oakland City University as Ross O'Brien Rouse is going to do the one for the Oaks this time. They play it short. Get it short on the near side of the box, but it's headed away by a Red Wolf defender. They don't clear it out, though. And there's a lot of defenders out there, a lot of black-shirted defenders. Finally, that is cleared away by the Red Wolves as it comes down on the far side, but Robinson comes out from his goalkeeper spot and will reset the offense. No score as we're at 38-23 to go here in the first half. Our contest brought to you by the Gaslight as that's punched back to Robinson, who will kick it away in Uptown Huntingburg. We'll have another Scott Hurst Oakland City University talk show is coming up Monday as Frimpong has that down on the far side, getting it inside the box, and that's cleared away. Oakland City has dominated the possession early. The last shot by Oakland City was Ross O'Brien, who had it blocked. No score. It will be a big question on the Oaks here as Coach Sell had toughened up the pre-conference schedule, one of the toughest pre-conference schedules in the country, to advance farther in the River State Conference tournament. They were eliminated in the semis last year as the Red Bulls have a throw-in on the far side. With the throw-in is Rafael Tregatis, but the Oaks set things up. Trying to get it to Halzenbosch down on the near side. He is dangerous and an excellent facilitator. That's going to be out of bounds. That will be last touch by Cruz Jaffrey. And the Oaks will have the throw in on the near side. No score. That's going to be kicked out of bounds, and the Oaks will have another throw in. They've spent a lot of time down deep as the Oaks have the throw in. Will be taken away by the Red Wolves. As they move down, we see a little bit of the Red Wolf speed working down across the far side. Robinson comes out high. Gets it, and Jacob Robinson takes the one hopper. And they will set up the offense for the Mighty Oaks, playing it short. Oaks offense set it up. Beautiful night here, Chamber of Commerce night at Gable Soccer Complex in Evansville. This is a perfect late September evening. Also a doubleheader coming up soccer-wise on Saturday. Our broadcast Saturday will be MSL football. 7 o'clock as Oakland City battles St. Mary of the Woods. Back to Robinson. They're taking their time, looking for the openings. Work it up on the near side as that is taken away by the Red Wolves. Keelan Hyman got the takeaway. Moving down for one of the first times tonight, the Red Wolves have a little bit of an offensive thrust. But it does not last long, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Mighty Oaks. Officially, the last shot by the Oaks was by Samuel Pilgrim that was blocked. Goes back to Robinson. Line drive kick. Gets the ball to midfield. Comes back on the near side. Get it down, trying to get it to Frimpong. Oaks have it mid, and that is a goal. They over-flooded the goal. 3 different Oaks were in position, and they score first at 33 minutes and 43 seconds in the first half. It is 1-0. Oakland City has grabbed the early lead. They dominated in early play. The goal was by Sam, was it 10? Sam Pilgrim is who got the goal. So I think this is as good as I've seen this Oakland City University team play to this point in time. As the assist was by Hulzebach, the goal was by Sam Pilgrim. And we're back into action. Red Wolves coming down, turned away by the defense there, as that's Morales for the Red Wolves. It rolls over the baseline. I wonder if Coach Sell is actually taking a deep breath. That is as good as I've seen this Oaks team play the first 12 minutes this year to this juncture in time, and they're up 1-0. First corner of the night for IU East, and with that it is going to be Santiago Morales. And it is knocked away by the Oaks. They're trying to flood the field and take it away, and they're back off and running. Moving the ball down on the far side. And a little bit overshot there. That's going to be shot, miss, and miss far post. So Pilgrim with the goal, the assist by Hulzebach. And I think that is Pilgrim's first goal of the year. No, my bad. It's his second goal of the year. Second goal for Pilgrim, and Hulzebach has the assist. And that makes it 1-0. OCU coming back on the near side as it's Hulzebach with the ball. Will move it back to Dylan Colley. Bobby Davis moves the ball across the line as they're really moving north-south well early, and that's going to be a foul called on IU East. And it will be an opportunity for Oakland City University from about 30 yards out. They play it off short and set it. And that is a line drive shot at Elijah Williamson, who comes up with it. and they will kick it away. Red Wolves have been playing it short, and that's kind of what they're going to do here. As that comes down on the near side to Levi Griffiths, goes out of bounds, and the Oaks have the throw in. Frimpong works the ball down, and it's kicked out of bounds, and the Oaks will have the throw in once again. Last shot was for Oakland City, was given to Ross O'Brien. But these guys humming on all cylinders to this juncture in time is Colley. Will move that back to the defense, and the defense, Bobby Davis, will go as Robinson, who comes out high, uses that gun in his foot to shoot it down, and a little bit too much powder in the cannon, moves it down, and it will be a throw-in for the Red Wolves. As we are down to 29:56 of the first half. Kicking the ball away is Elijah Williamson. Red Wolves as a team give up 3.5 goals per contest, and that's going to be a foul I think will be on the Mighty Oaks, as Keelan Hyman was fouled, and there is going to be a shot straight ahead about 30 or so out for the Red Wolves. So they're one of their best opportunities to this juncture in time. Shots 6-0 OCU, 3-0 shots on goal. So that's the domination that have been foul-wise. Each team has a foul. Good job by Robinson. That kick by Gob Coco for the Red Wolves. Robinson moves it out on the far side, and Oakland City will reset and get this. So the domination is 6 shots to 1 is the differential. It's coming up on the near side. Work the ball in the middle. It's kicked down, trying to get the ball to Hulsebach. Knocked away by the Oaks. Comes top of the box, will be knocked out of bounds, and the Oaks should have a throw-in on the near side. No, pardon me, my bad there. It will be the Red Wolves with the throw-in. It is knocked away, and moving down on the far side is Williams, as Robinson comes out high and gets it. So playing it short now, the Oaks, and they will set it up and move it down on the near side. Centers it up. There's Halsebach, who's in the spot that he normally is, in pretty good position. Works down, heads in to get the cross. Doing some good 101, gets the cross. Knocked away. Oaks had a flood on the goal, but that's some pretty good defense, and that is going to ride over the goalpost. So another good opportunity there by Oakland City. The last shot by Indiana East was by Gob Coco, and the save by Robinson. That's going to be a goal kick. That shot from Oakland City was by Ross O'Brien, and yes, it went over the crossbar. IU East comes down on the near side. But another shot to add, and the physicality is picking up as it comes down on the near side, and the Oaks chase it down. That's Dylan Colley that chases it down for the Oaks. They'll get it back and slowly reset it at the 26:40 mark here in the first half, as Robinson will take it back just above the box. Works it on the far side. Back to Robinson. As the Oaks set, work it, trying to get it away. It's taken away, though. A good job there defensively by Hyman, but the Oaks get it right back. And we have Hyman down for the Red Wolves, and there is a whistle as Hyman will slowly get to his feet. Keelan Hyman, a junior midfielder, 5'9", 140 out of Middletown, Ohio, was the Red Wolf down. Almost a really good takeaway, but it comes on the near side to Levi Griffiths. Flow of the play is picking up as that shot, a beautiful header to take the possession away. And will be kicked by the Oaks. Moves it down on the near side. Ball is deflected and taken away. Nice deflection by Biak Peng Su of the Red Wolves. Oaks with the takeaway midfield. Oaks on the attack now, working the middle. Pushes it down to Halzenbosch. Halzenbosch gets the cross top, and that's going to be kicked over the top. And it stays at 1-0. Shots 7-1 Oaks. 3 shots on goal to 1. As the Red Wolves have 2 saves, and Jacob Robinson for the Oaks have 1. For IU East coming into the game, Jaden Earls for Gob Coco. So Earls into the contest. He is a junior out of Fairfield, Ohio, Ross High School and Ohio Northern University. Another opportunity for the Oaks here. We have a downed Oak at the moment. That is Mark Robertson. That is the downed Oak player currently. I'm glad he's okay. Robertson, the senior from Corona, Trinidad and Tobago, and Kankakee Community College. Already a couple of bodies down. The physicality in this contest has picked up. 23:50 here in the first half. It's 1-0 Oakland City. They have the lead on a Sam Pilgrim goal at 33-43. And that is another goal. As it is now 2-0. Well, I was looking down to tell you about the first goal. Who was it? Well, Ross O'Brien. That is a penalty kick. Ross O'Brien puts the biscuit in the basket on that. And it is 2-0 Oakland City University. First goal was by Pilgrim with an assist by Halzenbach at 11:15. The second goal by Ross O'Brien comes at the 21-12 mark here in the contest. So the foul, putting O'Brien in the situation to come up with the second goal, and the Oaks now lead this one 2-0. Red Wolves move the ball down on the far side, and that is slowly going to trickle. I think it's going to make it over the baseline. It does. And goal kick for Jacob Robinson at Oakland City University. They play it short. Looks like that's Bobby Davis that'll set things up. This is by far as good as I have seen this OCU team play this year, and we see them obviously on a regular basis. Mighty Oaks have the takeaway as they move the ball into scoring position and then roll back to the defense to set things up. Robinson does the chip shot, gets players in position. And here comes the Oaks. That's Rouse that works the ball midfield. Both teams change possessions in the midfield area. As it comes back to the defense, Noah Backhouse works the ball, and that will go back to Elijah Williamson. He'll put his foot on it, and we'll set it up. They've been playing him short so far. We'll see if that is what they do. Trying to get the ball in position of Levi Griffiths, and there is a foul called on the Oaks. Holzenbach is going to have the foul. And we got our first yellow of the day. Will be an opportunity. So the foul is on Oakland City, and that will give an opportunity for Santiago Morales to kick it from about 20 out on the near side. There's the ball, fire post. Robinson high in the air with a great save. As Robinson will move the ball back and set up the offense as the Oaks will play it short. Now to 21-35 here in the first half. And it is 2-0. The Oaks have played extraordinarily well. Getting the ball to Holzenbach on the near side. Holzenbach kicks it back to Colley. Colley will go back to Robinson. Oaks offense back on the move. Work down on the far side. An excellent play there by the keeper, Williamson. I think that was Ya Frimpong with the shot. It was. Thank you, David. Oaks have the ball coming back. Frimpong has really impressed the heck out of me so far. As that moves back to Colley. Cups back. Oaks get the cross in the box. Get a header, but don't get the correct angle. As you see, it's going to go wide, fire post. 20-25 here in the first half. Jan Frimpong, the save by Williamson on that last one. It is 2-0 now. Shots 9-1 Oakland City. Shots on goal 5-1 Oakland City. 3 saves for Indiana East and 1 for Oakland City. The start of River State's conference play. Walt Ferber, producer, director David Hose. Glad you're along with us. We got a doubleheader tonight. And, of course, it's brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill. Pizza by the pound and so much more. As that works down, the Oaks get a piece of it, send it in the other direction. I tell you what, they're moving in unison. And they are in attack mode, north-south attack. Played Bethel last time out, lost 1-0. As that's, once again, that's Frimpong, who gets in excellent position. But it is knocked the other way. Will be a goal kick for IU East. Ya Frimpong, a junior from Massapada in Ghana. And he has made a big difference in this contest. Moving the ball is Braylon Neese Williams for IU East, and the Oaks offense will take it over and shoot it back the other way. It goes to Robinson. Roman, you have for Oakland City University. You have Lorenzana in the game. He had the number change before the start in the contest now for Oakland City University. And also in Don Luis Bamana is in the contest for Frimpong, who impressed the dickens out of me in the time that he's been in tonight. Oaks defense comes back to Robinson. Comes up on the near side. Lorenza centers it up, and momentarily they had it. It was taken away. I think a foul's going to be called on the Oaks here. No, it will be on East. And this will actually be an opportunity for Oakland City University. Bobby Davis in the vicinity. We'll see who takes this. O'Brien, Pilgrim, and Davis are all on it. O'Brien. Oh, pardon me. That was Pilgrim that took it. And it was close, but no cigar. Two 0 the score. Down to the final under 17 minutes of the first half. IU East coming in from Richmond, Indiana. That is an Oakland City University foul now. Fouls, 3 for Oakland City and 5 for Indiana East. So 8 fouls in the first half to this juncture. That is a flat-out takeaway. As the Oaks once again in position. It's the ball far side of the box. Gets the cross, but it's in position. Man, I tell you what, even when they're missing tonight, they're not missing by much. That was an excellent opportunity. As Aiden Campbell was the one that had that one for the Oaks. I tell you, David, before we're done, I'm actually going to be able to see the field before the end of the year. That will be nice. Kicked away by Williamson of IU East. But watching this Oakland City team tonight has been a pleasure. Coach Sell has them, and that is taken away at midfield. A good job there as that header was by Pilgrim. Pilgrim's had a great first half, including a goal. Defense has it. Ball is taken away by Neese Williams. Goes to Hyman. Hyman gets the cross. Oakland City defense is on it. Turn and burn for the Oaks. That's, I would think, a little bit of a foul there. But Dimba has it go out of bounds. And the Oaks, Hulsebach has the throw in and puts it into play. 2-0 already. If you could light another one on the board in the last 14-10. would be very dominating indeed. Comes back on the near side. Holzbach will kick it back to Lorenzana. Lorenzana is a freshman out of Castle High School in Newburgh, Indiana. Holzbach gets the takeaway. Goes back to Lorenzana. Talking about Castle, that is a platinum program. Probably, if you're asking the two top programs in Southwest Indiana in high school, it would be Evansville Memorial and Castle. As Holzbach gets another header up there, if that goes out of bounds, will be last touch by them. And will be a throw in for Levi Griffiths. No, will be a kick, rather, for 6, Noah Backhouse of the Red Wolves. Both teams battling hard for it. Jaden Earl's getting a piece of it for IU East. Oaks get to throw it. Fighting for the position. Goes out of bounds, and an Oak goes down hard. You never want to see any injuries, but well, the Oaks player is up and pretty much moving under his own power. For Oakland City, that is 10, Sam Pilgrim, that went down. And that is a yellow on IU East, Brody McKinney. And when Pilgrim first went down, I know I was a little surprised he was able to pop back up as quickly as he did. But he's played a heck of a first half. As that goes toward the goal, they get it inside. Will be a whistle, and it looks like a goal kick. Yeah, it will be a foul in the box. It's on the Oaks. And that makes a goal kick. That's one of those ones where I've always believed you err on the side of being a little more physical when you're on the attack there. Because a foul on the offense, and you're going to have a goal kick. Foul on the defense, you got a PK and a kick, which Ross O'Brien came up with one in the first half as the Oaks get the takeaway. And that is a bullet shot. And they don't clear it. Oaks still have it inside. And they refuse, as there is another Oak that is slow getting up. And another Oak goes to the ground, and that may be another yellow. Up for the Oaks, Dimba. And they will have an opportunity right outside of the box. With the kick, Ross O'Brien. O'Brien already has a goal. That is, from what I see, David looks a little bit outside of the box, a little bit outside of the 18. O'Brien, the veteran, one of the veterans on this team, not. It's going to be Rouse taking this one. Left-footed kick. And a header save by Williamson. And finally, the Red Wolves get it cleared out. As that is Morales on the near side, and Robinson goes and gets that one. As it goes out of bounds, and that's going to be a corner kick for IU East, and with the kick is Santiago Morales. So Morales will have the kick. For Oakland City in the contest now, Adam Dimba. Dimba will be in for Rouse. For IU East, Gideon Nelson will be in for Keelan Hyman. Robinson gets a body part on that one, and will come back, and the Red Wolf defense will have it. Offsides called on the Red Wolves, and will be Oaks on the move, and coming down on the near side, that is Adam Dimba. That's kicked out of bounds. Dimba somehow got behind the defense, and they put it right on the numbers. So it is knocked out of bounds. I don't think it is going to be a corner, but it is going to be a throw-in that is just almost in corner territory. That's Ross O'Brien that is going to be doing that, and they're going to give him a corner. So it is a corner. Ross O'Brien, who takes a large proportion of them for the Oaks, is going to take this one, gets the right foot into it, gets a perfect cross in there that a couple of Oaks have an opportunity, and that's cleared out. They have done a great job of flooding the box early in the first half, and that's knocked away, and the Oaks have the turnaround. It is 2-0, but they have had a number of scoring opportunities here in the first half, and have another takeaway, getting it toward the top of the box. And there is another takeaway. It's back as East is going to kick that out of bounds, and the Oaks will have another throw in. Shots are now 11-1. Oakland City 6-1 shots on goal. Oh, that was offsides, but a beautiful play as they had the header in position. And in position was Dan Lewis Bamata, and that would have been one that, were it not offsides and would he got it in, that would have been on Sports Center tonight. Goal kick for the Red Wolves. But that's what you want if you're a coach. You want to put your people in position, and that is what they have been. As Bamana had it on the near side, they work it back. It'll come to Bobby Davis. Davis gets it to Lorenzana. Back to Robinson. 6:46 in the first half. A dominating first half by the home-standing Mighty Oaks. Red Wolves work it to midfield. Oaks get the takeaway. Kick the ball down. Trying to get it to Halzenbach. Was in the proper position and not far off on the pass there. Goal kick for Elijah Williamson and IU East. The ball back, and a nice run here by the Red Wolves, taking it is Backhouse across the midfield line, but it's to Halzenbach on the near side, and that is a big physical shot. No foul called there. Red Wolves get the takeaway. Halzenbach flew in the air. Pretty good bit there for the Oaks. Both teams battling midfield. Red Bulls have it now. Pretty good offensive attack as that goes to Morales and misses near side. Morales has been a pretty good scorer. He has 2 goals, 5 assists, and 9 points. Has taken 20 shots on the year. It will be a goal kick for Robinson. And they got him in position. If you're the Red Bulls, you want to get your scores in position like that. That's exactly what he did. 4 minutes, 53 seconds to the first half. Oakland City up over Indiana University East of Richmond, Indiana, 2-0. And I tell you what, it doesn't get a much better late September evening than we have tonight. Halftime, we'll give you the stats. Tell you our contest brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. Pizza by the pound and so much more. See the Red Bulls bus coming. I'm guessing that is the women's team making its way into Gable. Women's game coming up after this one is over. 7:30 Central Time, about this when that's going to start, 8:30 Eastern. Comes back to Robinson. Chipped away. And that goes back to Morales. He's going to try to get the ball on his foot a little bit more. And that's kicked out of bounds by the Oaks and will be a throw-in for the Red Bulls. They, Mr. Obvious here, would like to get something on the board before the end of the first half. It's a ball inside the box. Oaks clear it. Red Bulls get it back, get it inside the box. Whistle, and we had some players down here. Foul on Oakland City. For the Oaks, also substitution. Alexander Levin in for Mark Robertson. Foul on the Oaks. 7 fouls for the Oaks, 7 fouls for the Red Wolves. One of the better looks the Red Wolves have got here in the first half as the Oaks look to clear that out, and that's exactly what they do. Ball across the midfield line was Bamana as they hold on to possession. Sam Pilgrim, goal he's got of the first half already. Works the ball down on the far side. Oaks get into attack position. Get the cross out. And coming out and taking care of business there is Elijah Williamson. Red Bulls back on offense. The ball on the near side, Zion Griffiths. Griffiths gets it, has it on the near side. Goes to Zion Griffiths. I bet you those guys are brothers. People in the Richmond area probably would be able to tell me more on that. We'll check out the roster when we get a chance. But play is heating up now as they head back toward the 18. It comes down on the near side. Here the players yelling no foul. And that is going to be kicked out of play by Levi Griffiths. Levi Griffiths, a junior from Muncie Delta High School. Zion Griffiths is a senior from Delta High School in Muncie, so I would say that the odds are definitely that they're brothers. Oaks with a takeaway. Lorenzana gets it to Holzabosch. Bring the ball down. Now is Dimba, Adam Dimba. Red Bulls with the takeaway. They try to set something up under a minute to go in the first half. A little breeze here as that's going to be kicked out of bounds by the Oaks. That's going to cause some time to fly off the clock. Levi Griffiths on the near side immediately gets the ball back into play to Noah Backhouse. Time getting to be really of essence here in the half as we're down to 17 seconds. Backhouse doing north-south. Comes back to midfield, 5 seconds to go. Getting the ball down around the box, a couple of Oaks in the area, and that's going to be the end of the first half with the score Oakland City University 2 and Indiana University East nothing. The goal scoring, Oakland City, Samuel Pilgrim got the goal, was assisted by William Hulzenbach at the 11:15 mark. And the second goal was by Ross O'Brien, and that was at 21-22 in the first half. Stats, shots, Oakland City 11, Indiana University East 2. Shots on goal 6-1 Oakland City University. Red Wolves have 4 saves, Mighty Oaks with 1. Corners, 3 for Oakland City, 2 for IU East. Offsides, 1 for each team. Each team has 7 fouls. Each team has a yellow card. For Indiana University East, Santiago Morales has a shot, and Gob Coco has a shot and a shot on goal. For Oakland City, Samuel Pilgrim, 3 shots, 1 shot on goal and a goal. Ross O'Brien, 4 shots, 2 shots on goal and a goal. Substitution, Alexander Lorenzana also has a shot and a shot on goal. Ya Frimpong, who played extraordinarily well, had 3 shots and 2 shots on goal. Oaks used 4 substitutes: Dan Lewis Bamana, Adam Dimba, Alexander Levin, and Alexandra Lorenzama. For IU East, they had 3 subs: Jaden Earls, Zion Griffiths, and Gideon Nelson. The goalkeepers for Indiana East, Elijah Williamson had took 6 shots on goal, had 2 goals against and 4 goals saved in 45 minutes. Jacob Robinson, 1 shot on goal, no goals allowed, and 1 save. Our contest brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. Pizza by the pound and so much more. And make your next big party, wedding reception, class reunion at the Gaslight. And if you have enough audience, does not cost you anything to rent out the back room. Coming up Monday night at 6:30 at the Gaslight, we'll have the 3rd Scott Hurst Oakland City University football talk show. So join us there at 6:30 for the pizza buffet and so much more. It is halftime here at Gable Sports Complex at Old National Bank Field in Evansville. And it's all Oakland City in the first half. They're up 2-0. Producer-director David Hose. Me, Walt Ferber, here with you. A doubleheader tonight. Second half of the men's game, coming up in just a little bit. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the N back at Old National Bank Field at the Gable Sports Complex in Evansville, Indiana. And we're heading into the second half as it is Oakland City University 2, Indiana University East 0. I'm Walt Ferber, producer-director David Hose, and our athletic director T. Ray Fletcher here. And it looks like, at least in the first half, that toughened first half schedule by Coach Sell and Oakland City University was a big help. As for Oakland City, it's Jacob Robinson, Bobby Davis, Adam Demba, Samuel Pilgrim, Olawanda Obakoya, Ross O'Brien, Alexander Levin, Yah Frimpong, Alexandra Lorenza, Shamel Solomana, and William Hulzebach. As it is underway, this is a contest that has been dominated by Oakland City University. As if you just joined us, the Red Wolves are in the dark uniforms, Oakland City University in the white. Coming back on the near side is Tragaida, as Oaks have it going in the other direction. Moves back, Tragaidis has it again. And the Oaks take it away, and they're turning and burning. They work down to get it to the top of the 18. Last minute takeaway at the top of the box, and the Red Wolves move in the other direction. Yeah, on the near side, Backhouse had a nice first half from the Red Wolves. Immediately gets the ball back. We'll move back to the defense where Brody McKinney sets it up. Down to the top of the 18. Will be kicked away by the Red Wolves' Elijah Williamson, who's been in goal the entire contest. And back, the Red Wolves going to take another go at it, as that is Earls for the Red Wolves. Gets the top of the box, and it's knocked away by the Red Wolves. And at least the first part of the second half, the Red Wolves have been pushing and have had the good part of the first couple of minutes here of the second half. That's punched away. McKinney will chase that one back. On the near side, Torgaidis. That is Backhouse. His overshot on the far side. Knocked away by the Oaks. Dimba with a good defensive takeaway there. But the Red Wolves back and on the attack again. They've turned it up several notches here in the second half. Knocked away by the Oaks. Just underway in the second half. 2-0 is the score. McKinney, and the ball is taken away. Frimpong has played an excellent game thus far. Had a number of shots, I think 4 shots in the first half. Oaks back on the attack for really the first time in the second half. 40-55 in the contest here. When we're finished, there'll be a 20-minute or so break, and then the two women's teams will go at it. That is punched towards Elijah Williamson, and Williamson turns it, and here comes the IU East offense. That is DeLandre Hutton, and that's going to bounce over the baseline. We're glad you're along with us as you see the shadows over a portion of Gable now. And that is a goal kick for the Oaks. They play it short. Williamson comes out high and takes it for the Red Wolves. Now on the near side, Dragatis. Trying to get the header in the position, and coming out high for the Oaks is Jacob Robinson. And the Oaks will come up with it. Shot by India. The last shot, by the way, was by Keelan Hyman, and that was wide right. Oaks have it on the field for Indiana University East in the second half, and we can get a little breakage as that moves down to the midfield line. Elijah Williamson, Braylon Michael Neese-Williams, Rafael Giordano Tragus, Brody McKinney, Noah Beckhouse, Jaden Earls, DeLandre Hutton, Keelan Hyman, San Diego Morales, Biak Peng Soy, and Levi Griffin. Will be an opportunity here, it appears. For East, as we have a player down. It is a Mighty Oak player that's down. The down player is Ross O'Brien, and he gets up and he'll take the corner. Takes a preponderance of them, as gets a little shank on that, which is highly unusual, because he did just take a shot a moment ago, and that's kicked out of bounds. Red Wolves will have it. 38 minutes, 8 seconds to go here in contest number 1, and it is 2-0. The score. Flint City getting ready to make a substitution. Adrian Duncan, Ethan John, and Alfie Rouse getting ready to check back in. Keelan Hyman works it on the near side. Oaks take the ball away, get the long through ball down. It's getting down there and in the vicinity for Oakland City was Dimba. Dimba's got a lot of speed. As that comes out, and shielding nicely there was Levin. And that is going to be taken away. Comes back to the IU East defense. 36-41 to go here in the first half. Or in the second half, rather. 2-0 Oakland City. First River States Conference contest of the year for both these universities. It's on the near side, and the Oaks get the takeaway. Obanoya working down for Oakland City. And they are moving north-south quickly, get the cross, and just missed. In the vicinity there was Obakoya for Oakland City. Took a little time in the goal area, and that would have been a very acrobatic play. They've come up short just a couple of times there. Head shot by Obakoya was wide left. Biak Ping Su works the midfield line, tries to go north-south and gets his pocket picked. That's O'Brien with his pocket, getting the pocket picked, and they work down Obakoya on the near side. Nice move in the box. That's kicked out of bounds. Should be a corner, and is a corner for Oakland City University. 34-44 in the second half. Oaks are up 2-0 and continue their domination, though the Red Wolves came out fairly strong. The corner kick for Oakland City will be Sam Pilgrim. He's got one of the 2 goals for the Oaks tonight. As one of the defenders got a header on that, and Oakland City comes back up with it, chips it back to Pilgrim. Pilgrim with the cross inside, trying to get a look, and coming out with a high-risk save for the Red Wolves is Elijah Williamson. Took a tumble when he did. Down to 34 minutes left in this will be a goal kick for Williamson. You have foul on the Oaks there. Ball midfield. That is taken away. Oaks turning and burning once again. Obakaya is top, and that's going to roll far post where Williamson will take it for Indiana University East. Good north-south working. And that's going to put Indiana University East on the board. Wait a minute. Did they call that an offsides? It was an offsides call, so you can take that one off the board. Maybe why he was in position. It's a game of inches, and that offsides keeps it at 2-0 with 33:06 to go in the contest. Robinson will have a goal kick for the Oaks. Oaks on the attack. Third goal would be huge in this. As it comes down on the near side, Ethan John for the Oaks kicks the ball in too many dark shirts in the area. Oaks have it midfield. And on the attack, the Red Wolves moving good north-south, has it in position, and that's going to be kicked out of bounds. Should be a throw-in deep in Oakland City territory for the Red Wolves. For IU East, it is Javier Guerrera and Gob Coco in as they make some substitutions. Beautiful night. The heat's not going to be too much of a problem this evening. That rolls over the baseline. And will be a goal kick for Jacob Robinson of the Mighty Oaks. As Robinson will play it short. Work the ball toward midfield. Both teams fighting for possession. And back on the move, the Red Wolves. Inside the box, Robinson comes, picks it up, and we'll send it away as we're down to 31 minutes and 12 seconds. Shots 14-4 Oakland City. Shots on goal 8-2 Oakland City. And a little bit of contact there. Obakoya ended up hitting the turf. And that's going to go over the uprights, which will mean a goal kick for the Oaks. Offsides, 2 for the Red Wolves, 1 for the Mighty Oaks. Fouls, 8 for Oakland City and 7 for the Red Wolves. Yellow cards, each team has 1. The goals, the first was by Samuel Pilgrim, an assist by William Halzenbach, 11:15 in. And the second one by Ross O'Brien at the 21-minute, 12-second mark. We'll roll over the baseline. Will be a goal kick for the Oaks. Take about 25-minute break between the two games, and then the women Oakland City University Mighty Oaks will take on Indiana University East. Back to Robinson, still got the booming foot into Red Bulls territory. Taken away by the Oaks. Red Wolves have it momentarily, and they'll shoot it back to Elijah Williamson. Nice takeaway by the Oaks. And going down is Pilgrim. Pilgrim down for the second time tonight. Samuel Pilgrim, a freshman out of Williston, England, and Warrington and Vale Royal College. Oaks will have a kick in pretty fair position from that foul. Pilgrim is going to, he's talking to the Oakland City training staff, and he is going off the field under his own power, but with a little bit of a limp. With the kick for Oakland City will be Ross O'Brien, about 25 yards out. 28:43 left in the contest. Oakland City University, Mario Sands in the contest for Pilgrim, who just went out with the injury. With the ball far side of the box, trying to get the setup in, trying to overload, and they get a shot at the box. They've done a really good job of that this evening, overloading the box. And we have another Oak down. Looks like got kicked in the shin. Second Oak down in under a minute. As he tries to walk it off. Alfie Rouse, the injured Oak there. And the yellow on Biak Peng Siu. Oaks will have the kick just outside the box. Hits the top of the frame, comes down. That's close. Man, that's close. Stays at 2-0. Oaks have the takeaway midfield. That's going to go past to Robinson. It just goes out of bounds on the far side. Red Wolves have the throw in. A lot of action. Oaks really dominating the first half. A little more even in the second half. No score. Red Wolves came close to scoring, but an offsides was called, so it remains at 2-0. No scoring here in the second half. On the near side, Gura. But the Oaks will have Ross O'Brien with it. Now moves over to the far side. That is an offside call. As Frimpong was in the neighborhood. That is a game of inches. If Frimpong is able to get to that, it's probably 3-0. As that will move back to the keeper, Elijah Williamson. Heading toward 26 minutes at 26 minutes and 20 seconds left. Contest brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. Pizza by the pound and so much more. I like the Johnny Dart sandwich myself. It comes down and will be headed, and will they keep it inbound? That is kept inbound, but Coco had it momentarily. Flipped around and another whistle. Foul on the Oaks. Ball is knocked away near the goal, and that's going to go over the baseline. It will be a goal kick for Oakland City University. Shots 15-5 Oakland City. Shots on goal 8-2 Oaks. Red Wolves do have 7 corners compared to 5 for Oakland City. And each team has 2 offsides. And they get it down to the speedy Obakoya. As that's going to roll on and will be a goal kick for the Red Wolves. They will slowly set up their offense. Working on the near side, Noah Backhouse. It's back to McKinney. McKinney to Gura. Back to McKinney. I feel like the genius here. I brought a jacket tonight. And I think I'm going to, in between matches, I'm probably going to put mine on. That's a whistle. And it will be a possession for the Mighty Oaks. This is the first time this year it's even been close to jacket weather here at Gable. Down to 23:05, a long kick for the Oaks. As they were trying to get that one down to Frimpong. Whistle and a foul. Fouls are starting to pick up. 10 for the Red Wolves, 9 for the Mighty Oaks. I believe if my math is correct, that's 19 fouls so far. So with the kick, Biak Peng Chu for the Red Wolves. Junior out of Indianapolis and Southport High School. Centers that one back. It goes to Morales, leading point scorer with goals and assists. He's got 4 goals on the year. That's going to be kicked away. Oak a little bit slow getting up as that was Bobby Davis, the veteran, going down. Official heading in to check things out. Will be a corner for the Red Wolves. It's a little bit too hard. And will it make it out of bounds on the far side? The answer is yes. Throw in for IU East. Robinson high in the air, and he cradles it. Goes into the fetal position to make sure the ball is covered up, and the Oaks have it. 21-22 left in the contest. Robinson's going to play it short. No, he's going to kick that puppy and still got a booming leg into Red Wolves territory. Oaks on the attack, gets it down inside the 18. And that is so close. Ethan John in the vicinity that time for the Oaks in position. And a very, very best opportunity Oakland City has had in the second half so far. Red Bulls come toward the 18. And it's a 2-1 contest. And there wasn't anything Robinson could do about that at all. So it is now the goal was by Braylon Neese Williams. And that makes it a 2-1 contest. So Williams with the goal. That is his second goal of the year for Williams. Oh, it is now a one-goal contest as we go down the stretch. And Williams put the biscuit in the basket for his second goal of the year. The goal and the assist by Keelan Hyman. That was officially a 6-yard kick on that goal. It was inside the box, and that had a lot of juice on it. So the Oaks advantage down to 2, or down to 1 at 2-1. As Robinson Oaks set it up, work it to midfield. Some pushing going on. Oaks have it coming to the top of the box. And a kick save by Elijah Williamson of Indiana University East. And at the 18-20 mark, that will be a corner kick. Ross O'Brien with the corner kick for Oakland City. O'Brien has taken a number of them. O'Brien with the kick gets it inside the box and a little bit off on the angle, close but no cigar on that. Again, the Oaks have had a number of opportunities. That is Coco working down for Indiana East. And a whistle will be a kick for the Red Wolves. Soy on the baseline, kicked away by Oakland City. Now that is going to be kicked away, and Robinson will kick it away. Fires the keepers. Robinson 3 shots and has allowed 1 goal, has 2 saves. Elijah Williamson 10 shots on goal and 2 goals allowed. Each played all 72 minutes and 16 seconds. Knocked away and a good opportunity for the Oaks, but they're turning around and East has the counter working. Get it in the box. Number of white shirts there, and they clear it out toward midfield. Pretty good slide tackle there by the Oaks. Down to 15:55. We'll say the Red Wolves have played a better second half, no doubt about that. Shots now 18-6 Oakland City. Bobby Davis sets it up. He's been the anchor of that defense for a while for the Oaks. Goes on the far side. Ball is deflected. We had an open Oak streaking down the sidelines. On the near side, Coco for the Red Wolves. We'll move it back to Earls. And we have a Red Wolf down. The Red Wolf down is number 8, Delandre Hutton. So Hutton is the down Red Wolf. He is a freshman from Cincinnati, Ohio, and Little Miami High School. 15:05 left. Women coming up after this one. Both teams starting off. This is their first conference contest of the year. Mr. Obvious, both teams really want to win. Pretty good defense by OCU as Ethan John almost got the takeaway, but it will go back to Backhouse of the Red Wolves. Well, the Red Wolves have made certainly a contest of this. Foul at the midfield area. Oaks should have the kick at just about midfield. O'Brien. No, it will be Bobby Davis that takes the kick for the Mighty Oaks at the midfield line. Works things up, and Oaks look for the opening. That'll go out of bounds, and the throw-in will be to Indiana University East. Will be a foul called on the Oaks on that. $11 fouls for Oakland City, 10 for IU East. Working the ball across the midfield line. Braylon Neese-Williams comes down top of the 18 where it is slowly going to go out of bounds. Throw in for the Oaks. Beautiful sunset here in southwest Indiana. Glad you are watching us wherever you are. Literally, you can see us all over the world, and both these teams have players literally from all over the world. So wherever you're watching, we do thank you. Producer, director David Hose, Walt Ferber, and athletic director T. Ray Fletcher live from the Old National Bank Field at the Gable Sports Complex in Evansville, the home of Oakland City University Mighty Oaks soccer. And that is chipped toward Robinson. Robinson corrals it and sets the offense in motion. Working to get the ball across the midfield line where the Red Bulls will get that, and it's going to be knocked back the other way, and the Red Bulls are going to have a shot at it now. Oh, a great header on that defensively. That was by the Oaks. DeLandre Hutton that got a header on it. Both teams battling around the midfield line. Oaks maintain possession. All the while the clock continuing to move down to 11 minutes and 33 seconds. Booming kick by Davis. Oaks still maintain, and that is a goal from way downtown. A shot from the far side. I'm not sure if it was deflected or not. It was headed in near the goal. The goal Ethan John. Ethan John with the goal for Oakland City University. So Ethan John with the goal. That is Ethan John's second goal of the year. So gets the header on the deflection, and that's big because it puts the Oaks advantage back to 2 goals. And another collision. The Oaks down there and hitting the turf is Pilgrim, and he'll get back up. So a kick for the Oaks. Bobby Davis, the left-footed kicker, puts it into play for Oakland City. And that will give Coach Sell and the staff a sigh of relief, as John, who just got the goal, had that, but it was punched out of bounds from behind by Santiago Morales. So the Oaks have the kick. It is Obakaya with the kick. And the clock continuing to run as we're heading toward the 10-minute mark. And it will be East with the kick. Morales with the kick. 4 goals for him starting. Done a pretty good job keeping it off his foot today. They work cross field, and East sets things up, and time is starting to be of the essence for the Red Wolves. Morales has it knocked away. Davis turns and kicks that one. Oh, only about 50, 60 yards there. A roll out of bounds. As the clock, as it continues to tick, 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 will be more in lie of what's going on in this contest. The Red Wolves, though, have it. So they got a chance. They played a much better second half. Working for the Red Wolves is Jaden Earls. And I'll get that back to Robinson. And the Oaks will have the offensive possession. Moves the ball to the midfield area. Headed by the Oaks, and they're getting the players in position and working down. 3v3 comes to the top of the goal, and that's going to be just kicked away. And knocked out of bounds. Great defensive job. And that would have been a 1v1 for the Oaks. And it is Oakland City with another opportunity. There's the corner. Got it where they wanted to, but a great defensive play by the Red Wolves, Earls, as he got there and got his body in front of it. Red Wolves with the throw in, McKinney, as they battle. Good battle there by Ethan John, who just got the 3rd goal for the Oaks a moment ago. Working down there, trying to get the trailer. It's like the fast break, so to speak. And the goalkeeper, Williamson, gets out and gets a piece of it. It is 7 minutes and 12 seconds left here in match number 1. Oakland City University is up 3-1. Each team has a goal here in the second half. Oaks defense setting it up. Robinson playing outside of the box at the moment. Coming back on the near side. Good takeaway by the Red Bulls, Guerra. Whistle, a foul, going to be called, another one. Going to the turf is Jaden Earl for the Red Wolves. And the Red Wolves will have a chance to get it back to within one with the kick here. With the kick will be Jaden Earls. Defender gets a header on it for the Oaks. Oaks have the numbers. They have the numbers. Trying to get it down on the near side. Inside the box, there is contact. At least I think it was inside the box. As the Oak going down is Mario Sands. David, was that inside the 18? No. Well, it's still what you would call a pretty doggone good opportunity. Now the Red Bulls arguing the situation now with 5 minutes left and the Oaks up 3-1. O'Brien with the kick. No, pardon me, that was Pilgrim with the kick, and that was almost a bend him like Beckham there. I thought that had a shot. And it will be corralled by Elijah Williamson as we're under 5 minutes at 4 minutes and 45 seconds left. Works toward midfield. Good header defensively. Ross O'Brien with it for the Oaks. Gets the kick. My gosh, that made it. Ross O'Brien somehow got the angle on it, and it is 4-1 Oakland City University with another goal. At 4 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in the contest. As O'Brien taking that one off the turnover and coming up with the big, big goal. Ross O'Brien with his second goal of the year. He also has an assist, makes it a 4-1 contest. And another takeaway by the Oaks. I still don't know how O'Brien got that one to go in. Inside the 18, and they follow, and that's another one. I'm looking, was that an own goal? It is a 5-1 ball game now, as the Oaks are pouring it on in the last couple of minutes. Red Wolves came out strong in the second half, but it was kind of a slam dunk there, and I'm going to wait. And David looking to get the number. He has a much better set of eyes than I do. Defenders have it, and what was a 2-1, what was a 1-goal lead has now expanded to a 4-goal lead. Okay, the assist goes to Hulzebach. Hulzebach had the assist. Turn and burn again. Oaks have it coming down on the near side. As Ethan John moved it well down the field that time. Oh, O'Brien gets a foot on it, but it will be taken away by Morales in a 5-1 contest. It is Alexander Levin with the goal. Levin with the goal, Hulzebach with the assist. And that goal was at 86:04. So Levin with the goal. As it has been a little bit of an onslaught here now. Levin with his first goal of the year on that play. And it seems like just about 30 seconds ago it was 2-1. But it has been a great finish by Oakland City in this contest. Earls for the Red Wolves. It's out of bounds. Down to the final 146. Coach Sell has to be happy with the effort that the Oaks have given in this as they'll start off conference play. I'm going to go out on a limb. They'll go out on the conference play with a win here. Braylon Neese Williams puts it in, and that's a goal for the Red Bulls. So it looks like it is 5-2 now. Move it back the other way as it's moving toward nighttime here in southwestern Indiana. So it is 5-2. Zion Griffiths is given the goal there, making it 5-2 at the 88-19 mark. Under a minute in this one. Offensive explosion. From what happened early, I would not have expected 7 goals in this contest. And all kinds of contact there. I think they're going to call that one on Ethan John of Oakland City. So 8.1 seconds left in trying to get this, and we're going to have a kick. And that is probably going to do it, as it's going to roll over the baseline. The Oaks have a goal kick, and that is the end of the contest. And Oakland City University takes their first conference match and gets a 5-2 win. Scoring in this, Sam Pilgrim made it 1-0 with an assist by William Hulzebach at 11 minutes 15 seconds in. It was 2-0 with a Ross O'Brien goal down at the 21-12 mark. Indiana East got on the board at 69-30 as it was Braden Michael Neese Williams with an assist by Kalen Highland. 2-1. Oaks make it 3-1. Ethan John comes up with a goal assisted by Mario Sands Ruiz at 78-46. It becomes 4-1 with a great spectacular goal by Ross O'Brien at 85-39. And the final goal by Oakland City was at 86-04 as Alexander Levin was assisted by William Halzebach. And the final goal of the contest was by Zion Griffiths of Indiana University East, and that one was at 88-19 in the contest. Stats, shots, Oakland City 23, Indiana East 7, shots on goal 15-4, and that is Oakland City University. Saves 10 for Indiana East, 2 for Oakland City. Offside 7 for Oakland City, 2 for Indiana University East. Foul 17 for the Oaks, 12 for the Red Wolves. Yellow cards, each team had 2. Goalkeepers, Elijah Williamson, 15 shots on goal, 5 goals allowed, 10 saves in 90 minutes. Jacob Robinson, 4 shots on goal, 2 goals allowed, and 2 saves in 90 minutes. For Indiana East, yellows by Brody McKinney and Biak Peng Su. For Oakland City, a yellow by Dylan Colley. As far as shots, Braden Michael Neese Williams, 1 shot on goal, and 1 goal for Indiana University East. You had Keelan Hyman with 2 shots, San Diego Morales with 1 shot, Gab Coco with 1 shot on goal. Zion Griffiths off the bench, 1 shot on goal, 1 goal. Jaden Earls, 1 shot on goal. For Oakland City University, Ross O'Brien had 6 shots, 3 shots on goals, and 2 goals in the contest. Samuel Pilgrim, 5 shots, 3 shots on goal, and 1 goal. Ya Frimpong getting the start and being very impressive. 3 shots, 2 shots on goal, and William Halsebach, 1 shot on goal. Ethan John off the bench, 3 shots, 2 shots on goal, and a goal. Alexander Levin, 1 shot on goal, and a goal. Adam Dimba, 1 shot on goal. Mario Sands Ruiz, 1 shot on goal. And Alexandra Lorenza, 1 shot on goal. As Oakland City University goes to 1-0 in the River State Conference with a 5-2 win over Indiana University East. Indiana University East 0-1 in the River State Conference. About a 20-minute break, and we'll be back for the women's match. I do want to thank producer-director David Hose for an outstanding job done as always, but most of all, we want to thank you for spending time with us. Game tonight brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. And we'll be back. You are watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA.org.